Welcome again. This video is about AutoCAD Certification, circles, arcs, and polygons. Let's get started. Alright, circles pretty easy. We have a circle tool. We have different types of circles that you can make. You can base them off of a center radius. You can also base them off a center diameter. There is a 2-point circle, okay, which is based off 2 points, and you see there the instructions on how that works. And I strongly encourage that to go through some of these different characteristics of the geometry and experiment and explore. It would take forever for me to explain absolutely everything about every function of this program. I can show you circles, but it's going to be up to you to go in and experiment with each type of circle. So on your certification test, you could be asked questions based on any of these types of circles. And again, you've got more. You've got 3-point tan radius, tan, or tangent is what that is referring to. And hovering over them will give you all the instructions that you need. But generally, as far as using a circle in any one of these forms, we'll start with, we'll just go with the center radius, and I'll let you experiment with the rest of them. But the same thing, you know, I can just draw a circle anywhere. I can specify my center point for the circle by using my user coordinate system, by typing in the X and the Y coordinate, or I can do that in inches, I can do it in feet, I can do it in metric, I can do it in any of those forms that I want to. And I can also reference other points to make the circle. I can actually make it on that point, and make the center point of the circle on that point. Or I can move away from that point a certain distance. I can even type in that distance, 5 inches. Okay, I forgot. I'm in unitless mode. So 5, and then the center of that circle starts at 5 units away from that corner. Of course, I can always make other circles. I can make circles within the circle, like so. I can use the circle, the center of the circle, as a reference point, and stretch out here and put a circle right there. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. And that's pretty much it for circles. And again, I encourage you, go back and try all of these and see what it is that they do. See, next on the agenda is arcs. And same with arcs, there are several different arcs that you can, or methods of placing an arc. You've got a 3-point arc, a start, center, end. If you hover over it for a little bit, it tells you exactly what it's talking about. Such as in this one, it shows us the clicks. If you look at the picture, the numbers in green, those are the actual clicks that you would make. So if I wanted to make an arc like that one, I would basically click on 1, or it says start, center, and end. So let's see how that works. Start, center, end, and then there's our arc. Okay, and it's based off of mainly the distance between the two ends here is based off where I place the center. Typically we mostly use, or I mostly use, you can use whatever you want to. I use start, end, radius, like this, start, end, and then I shape my radius, and that I use that to make door swings and then other such things. You just kind of got to play with it a little bit, get it about tangent there, and there we go. Okay, so that is arcs. And again, I encourage you to go and try all those different methods of arcs. Polygons. What is a polygon? Well, a polygon is any shape that has more than, well, 2 sides, or 1 side. It's basically a multi-sided shape. A square is a polygon. A rectangle is a polygon. An octagon is a polygon. Okay, so for using polygons, first thing it asks us to do if we click on the polygon tool is how many sides do we want? Do we want 4 sides, which of course would be a square? Do we want 8 sides, which would be an octagon? And then of course we specify the center, and also asks us about inscribing it within the circle, or circumscribing it about a circle. Okay, and that just talks about the manner for which it is measured. I'm going to do one that is inscribed in the circle, and you can see that the point of measure from the radius that it's using is the tip of one of those apexes where the where two sides come together and form that angle. All right, if I were to, let me go ahead and place that one. If I was going to do another one, and let's say same thing, sides 8, place the center somewhere if it'll place. It's having some issues right now. Let me try that again. Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to click anywhere. There we go. Okay, so just a moment ago I did inscribed in circle, and now I'm going to do circumscribed about a circle. Okay, and you see now the measurement point is right in the center of one of those, one of the sides, one of the flat sides, and that would basically means that, and I'll show you what it means here. Let me go ahead and place that one. So this one is inscribed or circumscribed about a circle. Let me take a circle, find the center. I'll activate it here somehow. Alright, and so now that polygon is basically created around a circle. It actually circumscribes the circle. Alright, and of course once I clicked it actually went the opposite way. Now this one would actually be just like that. Making a circle, and now this one, because it is inscribed, it's actually measured based on being inside the circle by using one of those apexes. Okay, so that's what was that? That was circles, arcs, and polygons. Okay, again, go back and experiment with all of those so that you are ready for the test.